Hi folks, my name is Raj Parekh and I'm running to be your next ASB president. Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm the perfect candidate. I pour milk before my cereal, I wear navy on navy, and I've lost an election to myself. But it's all about learning from your mistakes, and I've been able to do that through my experiences. Not only do I have 4 years of solid ASB experience dating back to junior high, but this year I've been able to lead many organizations and people, such as being CEO of Pinpoint and being a vice president in YPW, MUN, and FBLA, and even being part of Boy Scouts and the Dragonkin Foundation. All these experiences have helped me become the leader I am today, one that can build doors if the opportunities do not knock, take in everyone's opinion, and bring the energy and fun everywhere I go. But the experience that sets me apart is eating Taco Bell every week. Aside from determination, it has helped me realize that, like I wouldn't settle for Del Taco when it comes to fast food, I would never settle for anything less when it comes to our student body. I'm not here to make you false promises of Oxford being some fairy tale land when I become president, because AP Euro is still a class, Cornell notes are still being taken, and there are no free tacos on Tuesday. But I'm ready to bring the sauce in order to create organic change within Oxford and cook up a culture in which we give importance to the people around us and our well-being. That being said, Avocado, don't miss your chance to vote for me, because at the end of the day, there isn't much left to talk about. Vote Raj for your ASB president.
Hello there, everyone. My name is Carol Sloggy, and I'm running to be your ASB Vice President. After being at Oxford for 5 years now, it's scary to say that next year is going to be my last. However, in the limited time I have left, it would be my honor to work hard and serve all of you as your ASB Vice President. Throughout my years of student leadership, I have been a part of Senate and actively worked to plan events and relay announcements to my cluster, as well as I advocated and represented all of you to PTSA and School Site Council as student representative. Now, I am currently junior class president, and along with my wonderful class committee, we work hard to support rallies, spirit weeks, plan bonding events, fundraisers, and create the best prom possible. If elected, I will take this experience and all that I have learned over the years to lead Senate in planning their events such as Talent Show and Winter Wishes and ensure that your voice is heard through your cluster representatives. While Vice President may be a nice title, what matters most to me is I'll have the opportunity to serve and give back. Being a part of ASB these past years has truly changed me and opened my eyes to the fact that my life is so much bigger than myself. By voting for me, you give me the chance to pursue my passion of serving and provide you with a more positive high school experience that goes beyond academics, because I want students at Oxford to not only grow, but thrive. So believe in me as your ASB Vice President, and I won't let you down. Thank you.
It looks like we've got another mystery in our hands. With elections coming up, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, vote for me, Fashion Castillo, as your ASB Vice President. As the only candidate on ASB Senate Executive Board with 3 years of experience in ASB Senate, I have gained the proper knowledge to organize and plan exciting and successful Senate events that make us a stronger community. Senate has given me the opportunity to be a part of a family that works together to promote change. With Senate events like Winter Wishes and Talent Show, I've personally gotten the chance to positively impact my peers and put highlight onto some of their talents. With a fresh perspective in ASB, I will bring new ideas and continue to build an enjoyable high school experience for the student body. Furthermore, working as a part of a team on varsity soccer and softball has truly taught me how to communicate and problem solve, which makes me a stronger candidate to fight for your voice this upcoming year. I wish I could promise you longer lunches and unlimited Scooby snacks, but I can't. What I can promise is to serve the entire student body and by offering more inclusive events that give everyone on campus the opportunity to make a difference. By working together, we can create stronger communication between faculty and the student body to help achieve our goals. Vote for me as your ASB Vice President, and I promise that next year will definitely be great. Today, I'm not only asking for your vote, but also for your help and your trust. I have the ambition, passion, and eagerness to be a great candidate this upcoming year. I will be there for each and every one of you every step of the way and work hard to fulfill my responsibilities as ASB Vice President. So let's solve next year's mystery together and vote fashion for ASB Vice President. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Andrew Pereira, and I'm running to be your next ASB Vice President. Throughout this past year, last has become a word I hear too often. I always hear seniors talking about their last fall ball, last powwow, last homecoming, last year to make change. But as I get closer and closer to becoming a senior, I have started to ask myself if that will be me next year. But yes, while I will be graduating in 2021, I have decided to stop focusing on the last and instead focus on the first. You see, nearly 4 years ago, I was sitting right where some of you are today, and as I watched the primary election candidates speak, all I wanted at that time was to be like them. I wanted to be the kind, spirited, confident leaders that they were, but I told myself that I wasn't popular enough for ASB. So I applied for ASB Senate, and I can say that was the best decision I have ever made in my life. I had some of the best experiences planning the talent show, Halloween costume contest, and Love Week. But more importantly, I became a part of a family that I am still connected to even today. I was focused on the first and not last, which took me to great heights, even being recognized as Senator of the Year. It was Senate that proved to me that I had what it takes to be a leader, and that's what I want to do for you too. Since then, I have taken on many roles in ASB, sophomore class president, club council commissioner, but my heart is with Senate. It always has been and it always will be. Senate is unlike any other team. It is the voice of the people, and your voice is what matters to me. So if you want a passionate servant leader that will hear your voice through Senate, vote Andrew for ASB VP.
Hi everyone, my name is Catherine Lee and I'm running to be your next ASB Treasurer. As this year's fundraising commissioner, I already have all the necessary experience to take our high school years to the max. However, sometimes it's not about experience, but also dedication and leadership, which are some of my greatest strengths. After all, I've been ASB for 2 years now and hold other on-campus leadership positions, which have helped me become persistent, therefore allowing me to hopefully become a successful treasurer. But let's pause for a second. It's not what I want, but what you want. My absolute first priority is you. High school is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so what do you want to see next year? I'll make it happen. I will work my hardest to raise funds so that your wishes can come true. In the end, I'm here to serve you. Just like Gidget, Max, Duke, and Snowball, I will always be by your side. My goals include expanding ASB's budget as much as possible so we can create bigger and better events, a closer community, and most importantly, an unforgettable year. This year, I already raised an extra $1,000 to make this happen. Now, imagine what we can reach if we work together. So let's make the secret life of Oxford the best life of Oxford, but it all starts with you. Vote Catherine to be your next ASB treasurer for a perfect year.
Hey everyone, my name is Abdul and I'm running to be your ASB treasurer for the 2021 school year. And I'm just going to put out a few quotes. If you're wasting time, you're wasting money, and that's just sick. I love this young people's music. And my favorite of them all, I want my mommy, Mr. Squidward. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, those are some pretty inspiring quotes. Who said those? MLK? Abraham Lincoln? Maybe even Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, am I right? Well, the reality is each one of those was said by the great Eugene H. Krabs, aka Mr. Krabs. In fact, I have lived with each of these quotes, well, since ever I googled Mr. Krabs like 2 weeks ago, and ever since, and I have instilled them into everything I do. Mr. Krabs has taught me that with grit and hard work, I can lead. I have held positions of leadership from the time I was vice president for my freshman class, being a board member for RSVP, and even that time in the 4th grade when I was line leader for the whole semester. I know. And I know that you all want a treasurer that knows how to handle money, able to manage a budget, and someone who can bring in that bank. Co-running a class committee, you end up seeing the inner workings of how to run a team. I worked hard with others to handle the financials of our class, and now I'm ready to implement that to our entire school. In being a spirit commissioner, I have built up the connections needed to run a fully fledged organization and what it takes to network with others. But I mean, don't believe my words? Why don't I show you?
6 months later.
Oh, hey guys. It's been so great being your treasurer for the past year. Oxford is thriving. I bet Mr. Krabs would be so proud of us now. Anyways, thank you so much, Patriots, and have a wonderful evening.
Hey everyone, my name is Jolie. I'm a junior and I'm running to be your ASB secretary. I've been a part of class committee for 2 years now and a part of ASB for 1. I started off my leadership in FCC and SCC, followed by a year of high school ASB experience. As publicity in ASB this year, I worked with my partner to publicize all ASB events, including Fall Ball, Spirit Weeks, and more. I also coordinated with many faculty members to get the word out about events that we plan for you, which requires teamwork, communication skills, and proactiveness. As PTSA Hospitality Student Chair in 10th grade, I led a committee to plan events for the staff, such as Staff Appreciation Luncheon and Staff Winter Breakfast. Lastly, as some of you may know, I currently run a nonprofit called Joligraphy, where I utilize my calligraphy skills at various social events to donate money towards charities. This has allowed me to demonstrate professionalism and practice dealing with issues and obstacles head-on. What will I be able to do for you, the student body? My personal connection and familiarization with ASB, administration, and PTSA will help establish effective communication between the student body to ensure that our year runs as smoothly as it can. I personally believe that these factors make me the best candidate for ASB Secretary. I would love the opportunity to finish off my high school years by giving back to the school that gave me so much since I stepped foot on campus as a tiny 7th grader. I am so passionate about leadership and advocating for the needs that are important to the student body in order to better myself and the Oxford community as ASB Secretary. Remember, vote Jolie for a crystal clear year. You will be glad you did.
Hello Patriots, my name is Karina Lee and I'm a current junior running to be your ASB Secretary for the 2021 school year. Being at Oxford for all these years has taught me a lot about our identity as patriots. We've all been through the struggles of procrastinating on homework assignments, cramming for tests the night before, and stressing over busy schedules. But no matter how overwhelmed we may feel, the one thing that we patriots do best is having fun. Whether this is by attending school events or going out to get boba with friends, having a fun time is part of the Oxford identity. Through my high school career, I have spent 2 years in ASB as both a technology commissioner and the junior class vice president, learning about the importance of teamwork, attitude, and fun. These important values have taught me a lot about maintaining a positive mindset throughout the years, and as ASB Secretary, I hope to encourage a more welcome and inviting Oxford community. By utilizing my organization and past experience, I wish to make everyone feel involved in a safe environment at Oxford. Overall, I just want to thank each and every one of you for making my Oxford experience so memorable and exciting. By voting for me as your ASB Secretary, I promise to upkeep all responsibilities expected of me while creating a fun environment for us to spend these precious years in high school. And remember, vote Karina Lee as ASB Secretary for a quality year. Thank you.